no way Megan Thee Stallion tried to subpoena this nigga. What's my nigga name? Adin Ross with a Mariachi band. She was listening to too much Some Sexy Songs for You that Drake and Party Next Door. Imagine a nigga came in like, hey, what's that shit? How that shit go? Bro said touch this, wanna make the girl step left. Hey, bro said touch this, wanna make the girl step left. Say bro said touch this, nigga. Bro said touch this, make the girl step left and right and left again and move them hips right next to them. Nah, you can't. Nah. Let's talk about it. Because apparently he said he takes legal action over Megan Thee Stallion's Mariachi band subpoena attempt. We need to talk about it. So I'm guessing that the attempt didn't go through. So we'll talk. Is this nigga Adin Ross still living in Toronto or Canada or wherever the fuck he is? But anyways, the drama stems from Megan Thee Stallion's lawsuit against Milagro Grams and her coverage of the Tory Lanez trial. Adin Ross is taking legal action against Megan Thee Stallion over her alleged attempt to serve him a subpoena by having a mariachi band come to his house. In court documents obtained by all hip hop's Grouch Greg Watkins, Ross suggested that the move was a direct attempt to humiliate him. Ross originally detailed the alleged incident while on live stream with DJ Academics earlier this month. They called a mariachi band to my house, a Mexican band, to perform outside of my house to make me want to come outside so they can serve me a paper, Adin Ross said at the time. My lawyer is like, Adin, just tell them to contact me. So me and my lawyer are hopping on a call tomorrow to figure out when I'm going to do the deposition, and I'm going to ask if I can stream it. The subpoena stems from Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro Grams' ongoing legal battle in a new filing. Ross calls for a judge to dismiss the subpoena or issue a protective order. The complaint doesn't mention Ross at all. The filing states, without any legal or factual tie, requests like this are just harassment. The reason for Meg trying to serve Ross legal papers remains unclear. Her case against Milagro Grams accuses the blogger of alleged defamation and harassment, as well as a third grade reading levels. Basic words look like big ass words to me. Anyways, as well as the distribution of manipulated explicit content. Meg claims Grams spread misinformation about Tory Lanez's criminal case, in which he was eventually found guilty of shooting her in the foot. Ross previously weighed in on the case by criticizing Megan Thee Stallion. Free about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, free MFing Tory. You know my camera does, so I have to reiterate that. But anyways, and I will always stay with this statement. I don't give a F where I'm in life. I'm at in life, free Tory Lanez, Ross said during a live stream in January, as caught by Billboard. Megan got caught lying. She got caught lying in 4K. She said they weren't intimate with each other. She said they didn't F a few times. She never even shown her foot. Hey, man. Listen, at the end of we'll see. I hope it's not going to be like a deposition or whatever. By the way, there was a point where she subpoenaed, or she was supposed to, I might still do a video on it, that she was trying to subpoena or get Joe Budden and Kylie Jenner to come talk about it in court. If you bring Joseph Anthony Budden over there, you think Academics was doing too much. Joe Budden, you bringing him over there to hear them type of conversation. This girl ain't the smart. She ain't the smartest. She ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, if you catch my drift. Nigga, that would be just a masterclass of buffoonery and fuckery, and he gonna come back into the podcast, nigga. That nigga might put that shit on Patreon. I'm gonna have to go and subscribe or whatever. I ain't gonna care now. But yeah, at this point, I feel like it's going too long. I know Milagro's fighting this thing or whatever happened. There's stuff like, oh, she's been in touch with Tory's family. They've been paying her. They've been doing all this and that. And like I said, I don't give a fuck when Megan Thee Stallion says, when Tory and Meg said, yo, Megan people doing too much, they lying on me. And when Meg came out, Tory people doing too, I feel both is true. I feel Meg's side was on some bullshit. Tory's side also on some bullshit. This is why I can't just sit here and be like, Meg, you 100%. I feel like there was some fuckery. I get it. Y'all both is big brands. Niggas have invested in y'all careers. So, of course, they want to make you look the best. I'm not here and upset about it. I get how business goes. This is the music business. Is a little different than, I guess, traditional business. But still, your fucking image and reputation and all that is important as well. Again, you went on this whole niggas feeling sorry for you little spree. Now you back. The albums ain't hitting the same. Let's keep it a buck. And as much as I do like Meg, Tory was in jail dropping some heat. He was. We got to keep it a buck. The nigga was dropping some heat while he was locked up. And it was crazy. Honestly. Somehow, I don't know why his recording process stopped, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of the Rock Nation ties was part of that shit as well. That this nigga can't record no more. The whole Stallion situation happened. He's been quiet. We have your fans happy that he got stabbed, which I was sitting there like, hey, listen, I don't wish death upon nobody. Hey, Meg, for whatever people believe, bro, and you could say this is karma or whatever happens. But don't wish death upon nobody. Like, we ain't here for that. I don't wish no bad upon people like that, bro. You gotta count your blessings sometimes, because as much as niggas be on that type of time, some fuckery can't happen to you. And now we back here. Hey, listen, if you win against Milagro, hey, it is what it is, but at some point, if this the case, you gonna bring academics to court, or Joe Budden, whoever else agree with niggas. Because at some point, yeah, you could go after the people and you're making an example out of people, which I do understand. But at some point, the big dogs with like some capital, some money, you eventually going to have to take them to court for niggas to really understand the message. Because, yeah, the motherfuckers that ain't really getting to it and don't have money to pay a legal team and all that, yeah, you could win the case out of them, your money long. But when you have a Joe Budden or academics or even an Adin Ross, you got to respect these streaming boys. They got some paper. Now, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, where do you think this is going to go? Also, why a mariachi band as well? I feel like you could just send a baddie to his house. I don't know if that nigga single. Baddie, bad little joint. These niggas be getting DoorDash and shit. It's like, beep, here you go. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, besides all that, you already know what it is. Your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ there while they're doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. Try a little bit more to air me and I'm gone. Shalom, some peace, y'all else gang. Aye.